What's up YouTube? It's another episode of the How To Guy, and today I wanted to look at showing you how to do split screens in Davinci Resolve 16. Don't let Mr. Loser on that side teach you anything and take you down the wrong path. I can teach you about life. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. You dress like me and you talk like me? Look, this is my show, okay? Don't come in and do anything on my show. Yeah, you can't get rid of me. So there's two ways to do this if you want to do cloning in Davinci Resolve 16. Remember, the entire screen at the top is 1920. If you divide that by 2, you actually get 960. And if you chop off a little bit of the frame, I think it's like 480, which I'm going to show you in Davinci Resolve, you get this effect. Then all you need to do is record yourself on the other side. You should get a pretty cool and interesting... Is this guy still talking about numbers? You should join a real channel. How to win. How to win channel. Subscribe. You know, you're basically a clone of me, so... Well, then I just feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for myself too. So here we are at Davinci Resolve, and what I've done is I've got one single clip, the left-hand side of my cloning attempt. And as you can see, if I click over there and you choose and you press Ctrl B on your keyboard, you can split the clip. This is just before I start looking right. And then I'm going to choose the second clip where I'm talking. I've already chose the in and the out points, and I'm just going to drag that on top of the other one. Then I'm going to position the cursor above the next clip, which, as you can see, takes up the entire window. So we have to fix that. We have to mask that out. So what we want to do is mask out this area so that it shows the background through. So what we need to do is go to our color window at the bottom, and as you can see, there's a window icon. We want that selected, and we want this little pen tool selected. And then with that pen, we're just going to go to the top and mask out this entire, and give a little bit of space. So now we have that particular item masked out. But what we still need to do is right click in this area and choose add alpha output. And then you'll see there's two little blue dots. Drag the square to the circle, the blues, to connect them, and notice how the background has been removed. Now what we need to do is go back down to the bottom to the edit section, and if we drag the cursor, we'll actually see that the clip appears. Is this guy still talking about numbers? You should join a real channel. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let me show you the second method. Let me just revert this back. I'll drag on the second clip again, and I'll put it on top as before. All we need to do is go back to make sure that at the top right we have inspector. With our first clip, we're just going to slightly drag it, and we're going to start doing the bottom clip first. Notice I've chosen the lower layer, not the upper layer. So the lower layer, we're going to actually make sure cropping over there is actually enabled. If you can't see it, just double click on that. Is actually crop from the right to the left, so we want to crop from the right. So we're going to put 920 in there, and notice it's allowed us to have a whole entire black space there now, and that's where this top layer is going to come in. So on the top layer, we want to crop from left to right, so we'll put 920 in there as well, and then we'll just drag that on top of that. And you can actually fiddle around with the particular layer you have here to increase it or decrease it, and that should be perfect. And we've achieved the same effect, as you can see. Is this guy still talking about numbers? You should join a real channel. How to win. So that's two different methods to do cloning in Davinci Resolve 16. Pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, and see you again next time.